Jordan Long Show is a relatively small YouTube channel with around 1,500 subscribers. From the very first glance, the channel gives you a pretty unsettling feeling because most of the thumbnails on the homepage feature a face of a creepy doll staring at the camera with an adult man lurking behind it. This disturbing feeling gets far worse when you actually play one of the videos. In this video, titled Sonic is Always Fast, you can see the owner of the channel impersonating a toy doll named Jordan.
Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and we're going to talk about how Sonic likes to be fast or quick, and that ends up putting him in binds, like this one right here. Ow!
Most of the videos have a simple vlog type format of the man talking to the camera as if he was the doll, and usually introducing another toy character later on into the video, switching the video to a dialogue between two dolls.
Watch where you're going, Sonic, and you gotta slow down sometimes. Yeah, but my name means quick, it means fast. Yeah. If this was one of your film games, then you would have had rings being knocked out everywhere. You'd be ringless. You'd be going back getting all your rings. Why are you always running on? Why are you being fast and quick? It's the shoes, you know. The shoes are what makes me fast and quick. And I gotta be fast and quick because that's what my name is. You know, that's what made me cool back in the day.
All of this may not seem that strange, at least not until you take into account the frequency at which these videos are getting uploaded. Up to today, Jordan Long Show has uploaded over 4,000 videos, dating back as far as 2013, with each video ranging from 5 to 8 minutes on average. In addition to this, the man behind Jordan Long Show seems to actually have more than one channel, with others being Power Rangers for Life, TWF Wrestling, Xana Melinda Papas, and Sailor Moon for Life. If you look at these channels, you can see that the content is similar to the original, mostly focusing on the creator playing with certain dolls or toys, while rambling on in the background. With all the content across these 5 channels put together, we get a whopping 15,000 videos that this man has filmed and posted online. Most of these videos seem relatively innocent at first glance, as they revolve around pop culture, fantasy, religion, or sometimes politics. But if you take a closer look at these channels, there is also a considerable amount of content that is rather strange and even creepy. Most notable of such videos are on the Jordan Long Show channel, mentioning suggestive and sexual topics, such as Jordan Doll being pregnant.
Because, you know, the next time that they meet, she says she's pregnant, but he says he can't. He said his antivirus program was, you know, and he said he was immune to everything and her. But she says that Super Mechazilla got her pregnant. Yeah, that's what she said.
The full meaning or intent of these videos and the channel is unknown, though it can be speculated that the owner of the channel has some underlying mental health issues or experiences extreme loneliness. It can be seen that the man often leaves supportive comments under his own videos, using the profiles of his other channels, sometimes even making conversations with himself. It could be that he uses the various toys and dolls from his collection in order to project and express his own feelings, opinions, or experiences, and perhaps even cope with personal problems. I Am the God Who Watches Over You is the name of a puzzling YouTube channel that is owned by what seems to be a stalker. The description of the channel reads, "I'm watching," which creates an uneasy feeling from the beginning. After playing one of the videos, the eerie feeling settles in deeper. The footage shows a person filming and knocking on someone else's house window during the night without saying a single word the whole time. Even though the video could be taken as some sort of prank or innocent joke, the title of it reads as follows: God knocked to take their lives next time. The video then raises questions about the actual reason and intent of the cameraman's actions. Apart from this video, there are many more where this presumed stalker is filming houses of random civilians without their consent. In another video titled God Knows Their Sins, the same person can also be seen filming and following people late in the evening. The thought that this person could have been stalking the people in the video for an extensive amount of time, potentially knowing where they live, work, or study, can create ideas in your own head that maybe you too are being watched and followed by someone at this moment. Because the video footage in this channel is quite short, it is hard to make out any important information about the individual behind the camera. But after doing some extended observation, it can be noticed that the geographic locations of certain videos do not match, as some of the clips are clearly filmed in the United States of America, and the location of other clips, like this one, can be traced to the United Kingdom, based on the license plate numbers seen at the end of the video. This information really alleviates any frightful thoughts about the creep, because it is highly likely that the majority of video footage on this channel has been reused from different sources around the world, and that the owner of the channel is just someone trying to create false alarms to scare people. MK is an extremely small YouTube channel with only 59 subscribers. Regardless of the small engagement, in around 2 years, MK has posted over 100 videos. All of these videos depict a woman filming pieces of string that she believes move on their own. For a regular viewer, these small threads shown in the footage might seem like quite normal threads of string that are just moving because of wind or static electricity. But from the titles of the videos, the woman expresses that she believes these fiber strings are live beings and that they are causing her harm. It goes as far as the woman expressing that she is convinced these creatures will take over Earth and everything in it. Even though there are more than plenty videos posted on the channel, none of them really explain what exactly is being filmed in them. The only context that can be gathered about the mysterious strings is on the very first video by MK, which is titled, "What is this?" In the video, like all others, it can be seen how a small string-like thread is slightly moving, as if it was some sort of live being. From the footage itself, no conclusions can be made, as the woman stays silent the whole time, and no information was added to the description. Though if you look in the comments, there are multiple people who have left questions regarding the video. One of the commenters asked, "Did you ever find out what this is exactly? I have the same thing and other symptoms and I'm freaking out. Just survived a nasty bacteria infection and I'm curious if it also caused whatever this is." To which the owner of the channel replied, "No, I've been to 9 different specialists and no one can tell me what this is. When doctors look at it, they think it's alive and ask me what it is, and I tell them I don't know. And they ask me where did it come from. When I say all over, then they sort of back off, don't want anything to do with it. I had one guy tell me to take it to the lab. I have no idea where. Even if I did take it to a lab, how do I guarantee that they will take it, accept it, and test it? I've also heard that it's from the CIA and it's classified, which I did hear scientists were going to put medicine in parasites and have them go into humans to treat cancer. I've heard it's a xenobot. I've heard it's a nematode. I've heard it's a fusarium fungus. It comes from mold and they're in trees. They like wood. It comes from part of a tick-borne illness. I've heard all kinds of things, but as an acknowledgement that it's alive or a solution, no. Right now I'm taking Parabroom that I bought off the internet for parasites. I'm taking apple cider vinegar and garlic and black walnut whole extract. There's a girl on YouTube you can get a hold of, and there's another woman I have been talking to. She makes up all her own stuff and goes to the Tractor Supply store and everything to get stuff. I can't do all that. That's insane. I would like to get that ivermectin pill. I've also heard that it was horsehair worms. Let me give you 2 different names and try to find out how I can get you in touch with the third person. From the comments, multiple theories about the phenomena were brought up, calling the string to be a parasite, xenobot, worm, and even fungi. In a follow-up comment, she also added, "On YouTube, go under The Secret is Gratitude, one word. At the top of the page, you'll want to go under Live. She has a bunch of videos there. I gave this other girl your name, so she can get in contact with you. The other YouTube channel is Alone with Jesus, one word. Helen Marie. Go under playlist and you will see some videos. One video is Margellons. I really wish a doctor would help us, because how we are trying to self-medicate with herbs and veterinary stuff that may not be good for us is making it worse, I think. What we need is help from trained doctors, parasitologists, and scientists. I've actually thought of going on the news. It's been done before. I don't think I've gotten any further down to the road to having people acknowledge it and want to help. I don't understand why doctors don't want to be a hero. I told my doctor I was going to sue him because he took an oath to help people and he's not helping me. In the reply, the woman mentions other sources to find more information about these worms. After looking up The Secret is Gratitude on YouTube, I found the woman that MK was speaking about. Her channel mainly has different vlog type videos, though in some of them, she talks about having diagnosis of horsehair parasites. The evidence shown on camera is very similar to the videos that MK has been posting of small, thin threads.
Oh wow, I am not turning the Q-tip. That movement is it. That is so gross. Yeah, I am definitely not moving the Q-tip.
The same woman also has a personal blog and a website called horsehairinhumans.com, where she shares her experiences with this worm, like the diagnosis, symptoms, and treatment that she has tried. Horsehair worms are parasites that affect and control invertebrates, like grasshoppers and crickets, by living inside of them. Horsehair worms, like all other parasites, sound scary, but they are scientifically unable to infect animals like humans. This raises questions whether the woman is saying the truth, as on her website and blog post, she has mentioned that she visited 4 different doctors regarding the illness, all of which said that she does not have any parasites, and the only doctor who managed to get her diagnosis was a family practice doctor. It is more than likely that what both of the women are experiencing is a condition called delusional parasitosis. People with this condition falsely believe that they are infested by parasites or worms. This really alleviates the fear of having parasite worms inside your body, but at the same time raises concerns, as there are many more people who have voiced out about having similar experiences as MK, and the secret is gratitude.